It's your boy Cameron.
And your girl Eden.
And we are back with another video.
Yes.
Look guys, today we're going to be reacting to 11 craziest things celebrities have actually bought the kids.
Which is really interesting because parents like spoil their kids anyway. So like honestly, if we have the money, we'd probably buy our kids some crazy stuff. So.
And for me, I've always wondered like what it would feel like having a celebrity as a parent and the kind of crazy stuff that you are able to do as a kid.
Like,
because
do they spoil you? Or like do they just get you like normal stuff?
They spoil them. And I think kids get to live like the best life as a celebrity child. But anyway, if you guys are ready for this video and you guys are new to the channel, click that subscribe button, hit that post notification bell because we post every single day.
And smash the like button for us.
All right, we about to go ahead and jump right on into this. The link to this original video is down in the description. It's from the richest YouTube channel.
Not 10,000, $10.
Ooh.
Oh, $10. Okay.
When the birthdays and the holiday season roll around year after year, most kids are pretty content with a flashy new bike, the latest swanky video games, a classic Barbie doll, or just an envelope full of fresh dollar bills. In the celeb world, however, those Barbie dolls are encrusted with diamonds. And those envelopes are stacked with checks worth more than most of our entire existences combined. It's all relative for the world of A-listers, though. To them, a $360,000 hypercar doesn't even put a dent in their overflowing bank accounts. With all that money to burn, it makes sense that they'd shell out exorbitant amounts to shower their nearest and dearest with over-the-top gifts. Some might call these famous kids spoiled. Others might say they're lucky. And plenty of people would argue that it's better for us to save our pocket money when we're growing up, rather than having luxuries dished up on a silver platter. These celeb offspring, however, will never know what normal is, because they'll be swinging from $25,000 tree houses. Or
I'm done. I'm done.
No,
because I've always wanted a treehouse when I was growing up, and I never ever got my treehouse.
And how expensive was that one? Like
$25,000 treehouse. That looks like a house. Like that would be the hangout spot. Back in the day, that would be a hangout spot.
I didn't like Barbies, but I wouldn't mind one encrusted with diamonds. Just
oh my goodness, y'all, I'm already amazed because I know this is just the beginning, but I know they're gonna have a lot more to show. But I'm jealous because I wanted that treehouse. Honestly, even as a grown man, I want that treehouse still.
I'll get you your treehouse one day.
Thank you. I want a treehouse.
Out on their own private islands. Yeah, you heard us right. Let's dive straight into the deep end with a celebrity gift that makes us want to pull our hair out. It's not because it's incredibly expensive, nor because it's overly excessive. The reason why this one really grinds our gears is because the kid who received the gift will never actually remember it or be able to appreciate it. Because it was on her very first birthday. We're talking about the one and only Blue Ivy, the daughter of Jay-Z and Beyonce. A true celebrity power couple and one of the richest pairs of famous faces on the entire planet. So here's the dealio. When little Blue notched up her first milestone, instead of being given a new pacifier or a can of old-fashioned mashed up carrots, that's what kids eat these days, right? She was given a fancy Barbie doll. Not like pretty dress or limited edition fancy. We're talking encrusted with a whole freaking heap of super expensive diamonds kind of fancy. Seriously, what one-year-old kid needs diamonds? The doll is estimated to have been worth around $80,000. Just let that sink in. And that's
most people don't have a car that much.
I do it for my kid.
The iceberg that sunk the Titanic has nothing on this one. Apparently, the birthday party shindig that they put together for their daughter for the same birthday racked up a price tag of, hold on to your hats, $200,000. Aside from
what? They're not even going to remember it.
Bounce house, an endless supply of finger-licking Cheetos, and some sort of ice cream cake. Anything else just seems excessive. So what did all the cash go towards? $95,000 went to pink and white roses. $2,400 went to the tantalizing cake, and about $30K went to costumes and gifts for the other kids who were all
$95,000 for roses.
This is literally a wedding. This is a celebrity wedding as a 1-year-old birthday. Is that what it is? 2 years.
When you're as rich as Jay-Z and Beyonce, you're like,
That's and they say money don't grow on trees.
They do when you Jay-Z and Beyonce.
Too young to remember it. Oh, and to top it all off, the couple also forked out $1 million a year for a nursery at the Barclays Center in New York. That way, little Blue had a space to nap while they were watching games or performing. In the grand scheme of things, it's pennies on the dollar. because this couple is worth well over $1 billion. Anyway, back to the whole doll thing. Fast forward a few years, and it looks like our little poison ivy, blue ivy, still has a bit of love for Barbies. Last year, the whole family dressed up as dolls, sharing a few snaps across their Instagram on Halloween.
That child's living her best life.
The wealth and fame of Beyonce and Jay-Z, but our next family certainly gives them a run for their money.
Of course.
Is that Kardashians?
See what I did there? Didn't even have to Google any money-related puns. Anyway, any guesses as to who we're talking about? Yep, it's the Kardashian-Jenner clan. There's no doubt that both Jenner daughters, Kylie and Kendall, have been spoiled from the get-go.
Yeah, they look different
But when
now.
Kendall, the older of the two siblings, turned 16, she was gifted something with a little extra pizzazz. It's fair to say that most kids around that age are starting to ask their parents for cars, right? We'd go down to the local car yard, barter our way down with some greasy secondhand salesman that looks like Gil from The Simpsons, and then eventually buy some sort of rust bucket and feel all over the moon about just having something that has wheels and can play cassette tapes. Of course, that wasn't the case for Kendall. Secondhand cars for a Jenner? Ha! Maybe post-zombie apocalypse, but not in this lifetime. Wrapped in a little pink bow, Kendall was gifted a $90,000 Range Rover for her 16th birthday from her mom.
At 16 years old!
Honestly, to be honest, that's not as bad as the Blue Ivy one.
But I'm just saying, at 16 years old, I mean, like, what?
But you got the money.
Like, what you gonna tear up?
I don't know.
Chris,
they don't deserve
skip
it.
Ahead to today, and it looks like that gift might have proved a heck of a lot more costly than initially thought. Because these days, the 23-year-old has curated a pretty impressive car collection that spans much further than a single Range Rover.
She paid
We're
now,
talking
though.
a vintage red Mustang, a Rolls Royce, which she actually got as a present as well when she turned 21, and a Corvette Stingray convertible from 1957. Meanwhile,
most people won't own a Rolls Royce their whole life.
Door handles are painted on. Unlike Blue Ivy, at least Kendall was out of diapers and was old enough to actually remember and appreciate it. Then again, teenagers' idea of appreciation might be a little clouded anyway, especially when your family is as loaded as the Jenners. We're not leaving the Kardashian-Jenner clan just yet, merely taking a little swivel over to the other side of the family. You may have heard of this couple, and if you haven't, well, it's time to crawl out of your Himalayan cave and re-enter mainstream society.
How much are they
Say hello
worth?
to the dynamic duo Mama
under
Kim
Jay-Z,
Kardashian and Papa Kanye West.
Going
Just
on with
like
his hair.
Kendall Jenner, Little Northwest also received a pretty snazzy car as a gift. Hold up, Mr. The Richest Voice over
wait,
Why does she have a car?
Let me
She's a little
explain.
baby. Well, she's 6, but still definitely not old enough to reach the pedals. At least not in a full-sized car. A teeny tiny replica car, though, no problem there.
But that's like a
Powell made
replica
it pretty
replica.
clear
That's not
that
like the one you
Northwest
just
is very
go get
much
from the
daddy's
store.
girl, and this photo just proves it. As a little gift for his daughter, Kanye forked out God knows how much for this replica Lamborghini.
A lot.
So that he and his little bundle of joy could be matching. She'd be the most popular kid in first grade, that's for sure.
Easily.
Wait, was that like a working Lamborghini, but like miniature? Like it actually like had like a little engine?
I bet you would. Like they didn't even go into explanation on it. But I doubt they have an engine because she's not allowed to have an engine or anything like that. But that thing looked sharp. She the sharpest kid around.
A normal toy car.
That's all I'm saying.
No more expensive car gifts. We can't handle all the automotive jealousy. We hear you, folks. Don't worry. Next up, we've got something totally different to a car with 4 wheels. It's a motorcycle with 3 wheels. Well, technically, it's not a motorcycle then. It's a 3-wheeler, but the semantics are for suckers.
These little kids is making me jealous.
Right? Miley Cyrus was a Disney Channel star, a bit of a daddy's girl, and most importantly, usually was a fan of wearing pants. When she finally made it to 21 years of age, her dad, famous country singer Billy Ray Cyrus, was like, hey, Miley, here's $24,000 worth of Spider motorcycle. Make sure to wear a helmet and don't be sleepy. Apparently, Billy also customized it, specially for her, engraving her name, which is Miley in case you weren't listening, and decking it out with all kinds of funky gizmos and gadgets. Oh, I'll bet you thought we were all done with
look average compared to everybody else.
Right? For number 7, it appears that Kris Jenner was at it again, dishing out unfairly expensive gifts left, right, and center. If Kendall got something fancy, it only makes sense that Kylie would too. It might not have been a Range Rover, but on the day before her 18th birthday, Kylie was given a super fancy Birkin bag, valued somewhere in between $11,000 and $15,000. It wasn't even technically her birthday yet. Okay, in all seriousness, let's move out of that family tree. Next up, say hello to an ex-couple who were once one of the world's most famous pairings. Nope, not peanut butter and jelly. We're talking about Brangelina, folks. When Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie's daughter Shiloh was 8 years old, she was doing her best impression of Tony Hawk. dressing up in skater fashion, and popping ollies on whatever inanimate object she came across. Okay, not quite, but she was definitely an eager little skater. You'd think that a reasonable gift for a skater kid would be a new pair of Vans or some shiny new wheels, right? For us regular folk, yeah, but not for the elite of Hollywood. Instead of buying Shiloh a new skateboard, they apparently built a whole freaking skate park in their home. Talk about taking it to the next level.
I think I actually heard about this when it happened.
Sliding into number 5 is another super over-the-top gift in the form
These
of a
kids is living.
party.
If you want
might not
it,
compare
snap
to
your fingers.
$200,000 that Beyonce and Jay-Z forked out for Blue Ivy. And let's be honest, pretty much nothing ever will. Gwen Stefani and Gavin Rossdale still went out and splurged $15,000 on a party they threw for their little dude Kingston on his 4th birthday. There might not have been diamond
that seems regular now, like $15,000. It makes the rest of it seem so underwhelming.
100 guests and whatever else 15K can buy. Moving on. What is it with these rich-as-hell celebs buying fancy cars for their kids? Whatever happened to saving your pennies to buy a second-hand lemon? Anyway, as another ridiculous celeb present, Diddy, a.k.a. Puff Daddy, a.k.a. P. Diddy, a.k.a. Puffy, a.k.a. Sean John Combs, the famous American rapper, gave his son Justin a shiny new Maybach luxury car for his birthday. If you're not familiar with the brand, it's pretty freaking darn expensive.
You know, Diddy
the model that Justin received is said to have been worth a heart-stopping $360,000. And that's not all. As if almost $400K worth of fancy car wasn't enough, Diddy also gave Justin a check for $10,000, which Justin quickly donated to charity.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
It's horses for courses at number 3. So say hello to Jennifer Lopez and Mark Anthony, who bought their twin kiddlywinks a couple of Shetland ponies. Apparently, when Em and Max were born, J-Lo went up to now ex-husband Mark and was
like,
"You ain't gotta go to the
zoo. We got ponies in the backyard."
But you know what we're missing? Twin ponies. And along with the mammals, they also bought them diamond-encrusted rattles and 600 thread count sheets. Now, we're no bed sheet experts, but 600 seems like a lot of threads for such little unappreciative
You like those.
Speaking of things that are just too much for young kids to appreciate, Katie Holmes and Tom Cruise decided to spoil their daughter Suri. Essentially, they spent $24,000 buying an entire decked-out treehouse with all of the unnecessary bells and whistles, plus electricity, running water, and soft carpets. That's not a treehouse, that's an actual house.
That's a house!
Is a childhood really a childhood if you don't get splinters from poorly sanded wooden boards?
Yeah, their childhood is just a lot better than your childhood and my childhood. Your childhood included.
Right?
I mean, like, yeah, it's still a childhood. It's just the best fantasy.
It's like a souped up childhood. Like the childhood like you dream about when you're a child, but you don't actually get.
This is crazy, y'all. It's nuts.
Alright, we've had cars, bags, skate parks, tree mansions, and diamond-encrusted everything. Yeah. But this last one probably takes the cake.
Oh, no.
Singer and Fast and Furious actor Tyrese Gibson, better known just as Tyrese, took it to the next level entirely when he bought his daughter Shayla an extra special Christmas present. Any guesses? Apartment? Nope. Puppy? Nope. So was it a private island? Hell to the yes! Tyrese actually bought Shayla her own island. And if
what's she gonna do with that?
Extreme, excessively crazy celeb gift, then nothing will. That's all for 11 of the craziest gifts that celebrities have bought their kids.
Island? Like, really, what are you gonna do with a whole island, y'all?
Notice how they didn't even say how expensive that was. She got an island, that's all you need to know.
That is crazy. I mean, honestly, I didn't even know Tyrese had that money.
Me neither. I didn't, like... He's like
Fast
balling.
and Furious paid off.
That's like balling. You're buying your kids' islands.
Lele, have I told you? I need to get a little singing career or something. I need to do something because I need to step it on up.
Where's my island?
Get out of here. Anyway, y'all, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure y'all smash that thumbs up button. Let's get this video to at least 1,000 likes, and let us know what other videos we should react to down below. And if you guys haven't already, check out the other videos on our channel. We have a lot of good videos. I mean, I be pranking her all the time.
I win the prank more. If y'all don't know, you're new to the channel, you'll see I win the prank more.
Anyway, click that subscribe button, hit that post notification bell so you won't miss another upload from us. My name's Cam.
My name's Eden.
And until next time, we out.